And I think we're still seeing the aftermath 25 years later. All these wars, all these conflicts that a lot of times I feel politicians have used those buildings as justification to, in my opinion, invade and destabilize countries that maybe shouldn't have been, like Iraq.
That's the one that came to mind as you were saying that.
So for me, the world was never the same. I thought the world was ending that day. I thought, and in some ways it did. The world that we all knew did end on that day. It was never the same again. But what makes me sad and what's crazy is getting here in 10 minutes from New Jersey, right? So I'm across the water over there. I got to downtown Manhattan. Brother, right now it's, 10, but I was waiting for you an hour because you were busy.
My bad.
No, but it's okay. But what I'm saying is, because I was partying now, so hey, that's really cool, Spotify. So what was really heartbreaking to me today, another reminder of how much life has changed and how much New York City's changed in the last 5 years, is the fact that I was able to go from Jersey City, Holland Tunnel, to Manhattan during rush hour, because I left my house at 8:30 in the morning. That's rush hour. I got here in 10 minutes, Sean. We're talking about Midtown Manhattan. We're talking about the city that was known for business and bustling and suits. And here we are almost 6 years later after 2019, okay? 6 years later. And I don't recognize my city. Brother, not even those buildings collapsing on that day have had the impact that 2019 and 2020 have had on this city.
Damn.
It is not that. I don't care what you tourists think. I was in Midtown Manhattan last night, and it was a ghost town. Okay, it's quiet. I know it may seem busier to people that are from the outside and maybe don't come from a major metropolitan area. A lot of New Yorkers, I'm pretty sure you can see that there's something wrong. It's not the New York we knew. We're missing 100 million tourists. We're missing all the people in the suits and the business people. And I know a lot of that has changed because we are in the middle of a major crossroad for humanity, right? With AI, jobs being replaced, remote workplace. Midtown Manhattan was the heart of commercial real estate on earth, right? And today, a lot of those buildings are empty, brother. You have landlords converting these buildings into ghost kitchens. They're trying to find creative ways or converting them into residential buildings. So everything has changed. So to me, it's crazy how something like September 11th couldn't change the dynamic of New York. But what happened in 2019 and 2020 definitely shifted not just the trajectory of New York, but all of humanity. And the world has never been the same since they closed this down. Today, though, what I wanted to talk about is we live in a time of ignorance. And what we are really fighting, and what I think that you're fighting also, and every single content creator and podcaster, and anyone that's out there trying to protect free speech, trying to protect, the right to discuss and debate